Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Hard West 2, where we left last time. We were just infiltrating a camp to get ourselves some special dynamite to blow up a mountain pass. All that stuff. We're carefully approaching this area and trying not to die, mostly is where we're at. I don't see any enemies yet. Flynn has one action point remaining, everyone else is out of action points, so we're going to end our turn here.
Ready to roll.
Nobody has come into our range yet, which is a plus. It means we're probably not going to be attacked immediately. I am tempted to, like, move her over to here and then do a head down. None of that's cover. So maybe
Leave
take a
it to me.
glance. Not seeing anyone over here. I'm also not seeing any loot or anything we can grab in this room. Yeah, nothing's really interactable. Alright, let's go back to
Easy.
full cover then.
Take your time.
I'm gonna bring everyone else up because they're not quite in range yet. I'm gonna move up to at least half cover for Bill. He's a bit hurt. Actually, all of our characters are a bit hurt, except for our main character, and no, even Flynn's a bit hurt. Okay, everyone's up here. Let's end turn. Alright. Now let's move into this room, I think. Or do we want to move a little bit closer this turn? And then move into the room next turn. So I'm willing to bet there's going to be enemies somewhere in this region. It looks like we can go up to the second floor here. But I'm willing to bet enemies are going to come flooding in if we do that. Let's move... We know there's no enemies here yet. But let's just move everyone, like, real close to this door. Because then next turn we can all race in with minimal action points used for that. And hopefully
On it.
we'll be fine. Alright, let's do this thing. I'm going to put Bill... Where's Bill? Bill is going up a floor to here. It's going to take him all 3 of his movement points to get up there, but fine. Gives him some good vantage. I'm going to move... Laughing Deer into the room. There's a guy there for sure. He's a shotgunner. We can shoot him. 4, 5. Jin can come into here, but he's only got... He's not as fast. He could move to here, but then we definitely can't shoot anyone. It doesn't really matter. So let's move him to here and do a head down.
Yeah.
And you can move in for 1, but then you also can't shoot anyone, can you? Move to here, sure. And then... Have we got action points left? No. I was gonna say we could move this, we could flip this guy, but that would be bad. Alright, let's wait for people to come in. There's a rifleman. A second rifleman. The shotgunner, of course. And a rifleman again. Several riflemen in this room now. So many riflemen.
Let's do this.
I wonder if I can kill a good chunk of them using shadow, or not shadow step, but the shooty thing that goes through the walls. I can't hit the one on top. I don't know if it's a range thing or if it's just a height thing. We definitely can't hit him though. That's out of view. If I move there, that's in view, and I could shoot like that. Possibly. Let's quick save. We can always save scum. If we really need to. Can't turn. Can I not see that guy? I should be able to definitely see that guy, right? It's not letting me see that guy. I can try and shoot that guy. That's only a 50% chance. Okay, let's retry that. Because clearly that guy was not in line of sight and it would cause a wide problem for us. In that we would waste our action probably shooting at nothing, and then someone would take a huge hit and die. We've already spent enough money on healing on this fight, probably. Okay, so we need to move in. What if I move to here? There is a 10 gunman there. What about that guy? I wonder if I can shoot him if I move to like here. go pew pew. Alright, let's see what we can do with this first. We need to shadow swap someone down for a quick murder. If I move to like here, shadow swap
Sure.
one. Let's shadow swap that. So he's down here now.
Someone dead.
Yeah, I do. Just shoot that guy in the face, please. And then, can you shoot this? Oh, that's not really what I meant to do, but fine, okay. Sometimes it sticks on like what your current thing is, and sometimes you mess it up. Or at least I messed it up. Okay,
Will do.
move to here. We might not be able to shoot that guy. Fine. I'm just gonna shoot this guy.
Let's dance.
I definitely can't shoot up on an angle with that. We can hit that guy now.
Roll the dice, gentlemen. Easy money.
Oh, we missed. It was worth a shot. We had no way of knowing if it would work or not. Flynn is gonna run somewhere, so she's not in range of this rifleman. Is there cover up there? I guess technically yes, but not against the rifleman. The best place is right here, but I'm worried there's gonna be someone outside that's gonna take her down, but we'll
Take your time.
just have to hope our best. Something's in there. Oh, it might be the bad guy. Okay. Alright. We got a 100% shot on him. Take him out. I guess we're
Who
fine
wants
now.
to join me in the afterlife?
And, we're not gonna be able to kill him, probably.
Oh, goddamn!
So keep your head down. Laughing deer.
Impossible. You know I'm dead, right?
Took another small hit.
I will.
Laughing deer can finish this guy off.
You're gonna pay for that.
Alright, now we need to move everyone up. So, Laughing Deer, you need to move to here. Actually, you can move way further than that. Just come up to this wall here. There's at least a rifleman in there that I can see.
Smart.
You're going there. I wonder if they'll come at
Yeah.
us. I'm hoping they will at least.
One
Let's
and
move
only.
you to here.
All right, all right.
And Bill, we need you to move up
Are
now.
we done talking about this? I'm ready to start killing.
I guess you can go there.
Ready, like always. Leave some for me too.
There's a rifleman coming out. He has gotten into cover after breaking a window for no particular reason. There are just 3 riflemen. And whatever that is. And an exploding drunk. I don't know what that means. It sounds bad though. There's a shotgunner. 50% chance to shoot the 2 riflemen. It's not the best percentage. We could pull back into this room and let them come to us. Which actually might be the best idea, honestly. Do you think they can shoot through the windows? Yes, they definitely can. Okay, so we'll keep down a layer. We'll go here. Get some cover.
Let's get this over with.
I'm gonna put you... Can you shoot anyone? Yeah, 75% chance, I'll take it.
Youngsters these days.
And I'm gonna move you
What's
back.
the rush?
Hide there. And you are gonna go up here. No, over up here.
Sure.
Everyone's in good cover now, and can you try and shoot anything? I don't suppose? No? Alright, end turn. People will come to us. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
Need a new spot. Leave some for me too. You think I'm going to hell? I say we're already there.
Take your time.
That's an annoying place for him to stand. I honestly... we're gonna teleport him out into the open, I think. Come over here. Shadow swap, you.
See me shuffle.
Are you saying
Need someone dead.
every day you're shuffling?
Ready.
One hit
like
point left.
always.
Lame.
Eyes on the
Kill him.
prize.
Another 75% chance to shoot him. Good enough. We could move up and try and kill more. What's our percentage chance if we move up to here? 50, 25. Let's see if they come to us. I'm not... Whoa, rude. How can you shoot? Wait a minute, that's some BS line of
Look
sight
like
there.
You want a bullet in you.
Looking for
How
trouble?
are you seeing her? I guess through the giant open door. We missed. Damn it. Alright, let's hop down a level. And she can't move.
Can we get to the killing
Okay,
already?
you are gonna move
I will.
there. And she is gonna move. She is
Ready
gonna
to
move
roll.
to
Leave
there.
it to me.
Okay, we're good. Can we hit anyone? Or we can try to hit someone. We can try and hit that guy.
Steady now.
We really missed by a long ways. And I'm gonna move back to here.
Eyes on the prize.
Kinda hope he comes down here. Rifle guys are coming in, maybe? I don't know where they're going.
gonna make some new holes in you.
We're just gonna take these 25% pot shots until he dies.
Let's get this over with. This
That was a solid hit. We're actually doing pretty damn good, honestly. In turn. We could have teleported him in,
on.
but we really don't need to.
Let's dance.
We're doing pretty good at these 25% shots, surprisingly. That really wasn't good.
Yeah? Can't do, amigo.
Okay, next turn. They're not doing anything. This is not exactly the best setup for this fight. You should probably maybe make them pursue if you have this situation happening, because
One and only.
there's no incentive for us to go in there at the moment. Wishing to kill the two riflemen now, and we're golden. Let's just end turn. They're both this kind of there. If we move up, we can shoot neither of them. I'm gonna move up to the door so we can shoot them next turn.
Yeah.
We might be able to shoot from here. Ah, we missed. Fair enough.
Yeah?
Bill, can you move up to here? That's too many action points. Move up to there.
$5.
Hurting laughing, dear?
Jesus.
Who's that foolish?
They got us outnumbered.
Well, they don't.
Good. This pretty dance won't end too soon.
Move up to here, I guess. Do we have anything to bounce a shot off of to make this a better angle? Nope, that's worse.
Going in. Guns blazing.
Well, we tried. We could try and just... You know what we can do? It's one movement to get down here to
Sure.
there. We'll just shadow step. And then we'll just
Pass it to me. Die.
kill them
Ain't
off.
much of a lift.
Alright. We've killed all the men inside the railway building now. That was another mission objective. Let's move all the way up. I think that's it. I think we just have to find the
Ready,
supplies to dynamite
like
now, right?
always.
Ready when you are.
Alright, now what do we do? Get the supplies. Oh, they're right there. We cannot reach them at the moment, so I bet you there's gonna be another fight coming in. Possibly? Jin, why can you move so slow? I guess you
Let's do
residual movement.
this. Easy.
Get into here, or it might be a little bit safer. Okay, that's it. Cool. We need to go hit a surgeon. We took quite a bit of damage, but that's fine. We got our blue dynamite, and
All
we're
right, everyone.
bluing up
Get
the
back.
pass. See what I did there? Instead of blowing up, bluing up. Yeah.
That explosion was wild.
Keep it down. Won't take much to start another avalanche.
Once we get out, what then?
Go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon. He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive? Is that you?
This is some kind of a trick. Kestrel cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? We are done with the easy way now.
Oh, damn. Well then. We got all the rewards. We got a jack of diamonds, more max luck. We got some blue dynamite, which is a throwable, and we got 45 bucks, of which we're going to spend the majority of it on healing. So cards can also unlock skills and traits. Interesting. Okay, cool. What did I tell you about making noise here? Luckily, it seems no one broke anything. Who or what was that thing? He seemed to know you. Next time I see him, I'll make sure I shoot first.
It was Clive. Kestrel Colt. A friend. We used to ride together. We thought that Mammon killed him. Maybe we can still save him.
Maybe there's hope for him.
Who are you, and what did you do with the asshole Jin?
Well, he's still walking. That's the good news, at least. Maybe we can find a way to save him yet, Flynn. Still. For now, though.
That thing is not our friend. Not anymore. Whatever happened to him on that train changed him. From now on, we'll need to keep our eyes open for this. Shadow of Kestrel Cult.
There used to be a place not far from here, a small trading post ran by a young man. Zeke, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's still standing. So we can't go back through, which means we can't hit the surgeon, which means we are in a fairly bad state. Some of our people are very nearly dead.
Yeah.
Let's go straight for the healer. Oh, there might be a healer. Okay. As we approached the building, we saw huddled crowds of people, settlers, natives, hunters, all hoping to enter the overcrowded trading post to warm up and get something to eat. Alas, the entrance was guarded by a stern-looking fellow, Zeke himself. It was obvious that he couldn't accommodate all these people. Let's talk to them. You look like hell, but also like paying customers. Come on in, we'll fix you up. Ask about the ghost
We're
train.
looking for information regarding a strange train. Heard about anything like that?
You're asking weird questions, stranger, but I heard many weird things since that damn winter started. See those folk outside? Most of them came here from Kalakala, small town way up north. They fled after, and I kid you not, a huge ghostly train rampaged through it. They say that the dead rose from the grave and chased them away.
I never heard of any Kala Kala. The town must have been raised after my time. These people here look pretty scared. Whatever happened there must have been serious.
It'd be easier if we knew this region or if we had a guide. Let's trade first. We need medicine or something. So we can buy a bandage. Because just buy more whiskey. It's got a lot of bandages, though we can buy 7. That should heal up our group pretty well. What can we sell, though? Do we want to use dynamite? Or do we want to buy weapons with this? Although, that one cool rifle that we could have bought earlier is no longer here. Well, that sucks. We'll down some whiskey. We'll keep the dynamite for now, I guess. We also have some beans that have some healing. Can we buy beans here? No. Alright, well, that'll have to do. Look for a guide. We need a guide, someone who knows this land. Maybe he'll know something about the ghost train, or how in hell we can get the fuck out of here. A guide, you say? Look no further. Luckily for you, I got just the woman for you. See that native girl over there in the corner? She's the best damn tracker in Oregon. I'll let her know you want to talk to her. Ask about the refugees. Now, Zeke, what can you tell us about these refugees? Seems like you got your hands full. Sadly, the fucking blizzards forced them to stay at my doorstep. Don't get me wrong. I pity these poor bastards. They have women and children among them after all. But I ain't no charity. and what I have is not enough for everyone. If you plan on going to Kalakala sooner or later, would you mind looking for some supplies like coal, food, anything? Do we look like a charity to you? We have more important things to do. Come on, Laughing Deer, there are people starving outside as well. I agree with Bill.
Good call.
We brought the food you asked for. We have some provisions. Good, now I can feed this damn crowd with their own supplies. Thanks much. I'll give you a discount for your assistance. That's it for now. Let's approach the native tracker. Continue. I know there's a world map. We're looking for a guide, Zeke said. You're the woman to talk to.
My name is Clairlish. You won't find a better tracker here in Oregon. I know all the tracks and off-roads. I'm also a good shot, and the people of the villages accept me. Heard you're looking for a guide?
What's the price? How much you charge per day, or maybe you have a fixed price? See, I haven't seen my mentor, a wise woman, and a hermit since this foul weather started. She lives in the wild, on a rocky plateau not far from here. The roads got dangerous lately. I don't want to risk going alone. If I don't have to do this for me after we visit her, I'll make sure my price is convenient. What do you say? It's not like we're in a rush, nor do we have much choice. I hope you're worth the time. Tell us about yourself. Trust is hard earned in hard times. Why don't you tell us something about yourself before we decide to ride with you? Your trust is unnecessary. I'm good at what I do. I have no allegiances except to myself and no reason to hate you. Business needs no trust.
Said like a proper white businessman.
You didn't ever end up standing for your people and fighting, did you?
Fight? Fight what? With what? Fight the world? Fight the time? Fight the history? Let me say it to you loud and clear. You will lose.
I agree with Clairlish.
Good choice, Carter.
Settle down, dear. She's wiser than us both, it seems. A way out of here. What's the fastest way out of Oregon? By train, of course, normally from Boomtown or Pine Falls, but because of the blizzards and avalanches, you can't even get to town now. And even if you could, there's no guarantee that the trains will work or that the rails will be usable. You're hired. Come on then, you're with us. Lead us to the mentor of yours, and if she's as wise as you say, maybe she can answer some of our questions. Let's leave. We need to bandage up our people a little bit. How do we do that? So, who's got the least hit points? Flynn needs some TLC. Do we have to actually do this in combat? We can't... So, bandages are combat only? Huh. So you're telling me that I can't just eat the kidney beans?
Do we have to wander in this snow?
Wait, there's a camp button, isn't there? What was the camp button? Let's make a camp. We set up camp and gathered around the fire. We could hear the wind howling around us like heartbroken banshee. Even our horses huddled together. Stuck with Flynn. Flynn sat alone, staring at the fire. I sat beside her. Yes, Jin? Asked about our past. We have 3 chapters for her now.
The orphanage was hell on earth. I swear, those nuns were worse than Mammon's demons. They used to beat up us kids, starve us, lock us up for days. When strange things, you know, started to happen around me, not a day went by when they didn't threaten to burn me as a witch. You want to know how I escaped the orphanage? I burned it straight to the goddamn ground. I started a fire and ran off in all the chaos. I was barely a teen then, but I still hear the screams of those habit-wearing bitches. I hope some of the other kids got free too. But I don't regret that one damn bit.
Did you murder a bunch of children? Because that's a little dark.
Compared to the orphanage, Mornwood was heaven. On the streets of one of the biggest towns in the Hard West, I just blended right in. And I liked that. Whenever I got into trouble, I had my witchcraft to help me. No one could catch me. Just imagine what jobs and cons I managed to pull off. But folks started to figure it out, and soon the law was all too interested in me. They put up wanted posters everywhere, accusing me of witchcraft and dealing with the devil. Can you imagine? A crazed mob of people searched every nook and cranny of Mornwood to find me. And you'll never guess who helped me escape. A local priest of all people. Guess not all people of the faith are assholes after all.
I mean, you're kind of doing witchy type things. You're casting magic. I mean, this... It's not weird for some... I mean, witch is maybe a bit of a derogatory term, but it wouldn't be that uncommon for people to see your ability to shadow swap as a magical or supernatural ability, which it is. So, they're not wrong. Technically.
Soon after I was driven out of Mornwood, I joined a traveling circus. We performed through the whole Hard West with a bunch of wild animals and carny freaks. Those were good times. You'd be surprised how much everyone wanted to believe that my best bit, switching places with another guy as we're locked in coffins, was just some trick of smoke and mirrors.
See, that makes more sense. That's the job you should have gone for at the start. Carnivals are places where supernatural stuff is overlooked and thought of as just, you know, an illusion. And that's better than just doing tricks in the middle of the street and being like, yeah, I totally just teleported random stuff.
I think the ringmaster, Henderson, he knew the truth, but he never said a word about it to the others. Now I wonder how many of the other performers harbored some dark secret of their own. Anyhow, that's where you and Kestrel found me and offered me good money for help with a con you were pulling off. After that, I never looked back.
Back we go. Thanks for talking, Flynn. Deer. I don't know if we did too many things with a deer yet. How'd you end up in Boomtown?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
I think we already heard this. I ran, but they caught me and dragged me to town. Someone recognized me from a dead or alive poster, and they decided stringing me up would make it easier to collect. That's when you arrived. Tell me about your past. We only have chapter 1.
Something is deeply wrong with you if you think you can just casually ask me about my past. Riding together, even killing together, does not give you that right. Even if I wanted to share my story with you, you could not possibly understand it. You are a stubborn one. Fine. I will speak. I come from the people of the Great Plains. Once, we were free. The horizon was ours. And we belonged to the earth and the sky. Everything was in harmony for generations untold. And then your people came.
That's enough talking. Get some rest. Bill. Tell me about your past. Does Flynn have questions?
I'm afraid so.
We already did all that. Alright, past. Chapter 2.
I loved riding with the Cardinals. But it came to a bad end. Our leader, Jacob, took this old book off of one of our victims and started reading it. First, he only joked about it, but then he started to quote stuff from it. Try some things with people we robbed. At the time, everyone thought it was hilarious. Me included.
Okay.
One night, me and the Cardinals were taking it easy in this little town, spending some of our hard-robbed cash. Jacob was bored, so he broke out that damn book of his and summoned something awful. It set the town on fire and started slaughtering the townies as they came screaming out of their beds. Half of us embraced what happened. They just went right along with it. The rest of us, including me, scattered and ran.
Return. Alright, let's, that's all. Let's talk with Clelish. Let's talk about her past. Chapter 1.
I come from the northwest coast, where my people hunted whales and deer. We were prosperous and peaceful, and rarely had any trouble with any settlers. But that was before the Elkrut massacre. One of your wealthy men became interested in our land, rich in trees and pelts. He tricked the local settlers and the army soldiers at a nearby fort into turning against us, providing false proof of our supposed crimes against them. He also bribed a man from another tribe, Singing Fish, to live among us and sow trouble.
I see. Alright. Let's leave her be. I think that's where... Oh, we're gonna rest. A short rest and hot meal should be enough to put the posse back on their feet. Oh, right. We don't have any provisions left because we used them to help the town. Oh, I ruined the game for myself. That's okay. We'll be fine. We can,
Save your breath and your warmth, people.
Do you have any provisions that I can buy? You do not. Great. Alright, well, we're gonna have to just kind of wing it and hope for the best. Also, interesting little side, when she was talking about animals and stuff, this is just a tidbit about Canada. Did you know that one of the more natural predators of the moose is the orca whale? Which means that if you're scuba diving in a particular area, there's a chance that you will be there, scuba diving, see a moose swimming towards you, and then that moose will get eaten by the whale. And that's when you should stop scuba diving, because that would be freaky as hell. Anyways, I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.